Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ebe ọbụla ị nọ, onye shiri nke o shiri ya rie. Anyị ekelele Chineke maka ebidobuola m ihe a bịa nwee interruption ma ọ wụrụ bekee. Ma ya bịakwa bido ya n'isi. So anyị ekelele Chineke na ịzọpụrụ iche. Na ndụ na ahụ isi ike ka o nyere nna anyị our leader onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ. O kweghị ka anyị nụta akụkọ ọjọọ ọbụla ebe ọ nọ. Kelekwa Chineke n'isi our PM Simon Ekpa, the good guy amankanka mpi. N'ụzọ pụrụ iche ka anyị kelekwere Dr. Orabueze, the finisher. Kelee all lovers of freedom, our media teams, all lovers of freedom, all lovers of freedom, what I shall say, all lovers of freedom. Kelekwa ndị ọchịagha anyị echefukwa ụmụnne anyị ndị nọ n'ihe mgbu dị iche iche, na-asị Chineke ya zute onye ọbụla dịka mkpa onye ahụ shiri dere, n'ihi na ọsọ Chukwu onye na-ezute mkpa ahụ agbazie. Ọsọ ya nwa onye na-eji okwu ọnụ gwọọ ọrịa, ya ezipụ okwu ọnụ ya eme ihe dị iche. Ihe ama mma nwere ike m gaa maka m gaa mee ihe m chọrọ ime ihe ugbu a m meghasị ya amachọ beto ya gbabere ya akụgbula mmadụ ka m mee ya kpamkpam bifo onye ọzọ akpọ aha m. Chineke anyị na-ekele gị, ọ naghị juru n'ekele, ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ anyị na ọ naghị juru n'ekele. Aka ji ụwa ụmụ na-ekele gị, ọ naghị juru n'ekele, ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ anyị na ọ naghị juru n'ekele. Anyị ga-eji gị n'ikele gị, onye ọma, onye nyere anyị Biafra, onye ukwu. Anyị ga-eji gị n'ikele gị, Chukwu ọma, onye mere ka anyị dị ndụ, onye ukwu eze Jizọs, onye ukwu eze Jizọs, onye ọma eze Jizọs, onye ọma dị mma na-eme mma, agbakwuru zuru ike, odi nwanyị si ikpe, onye ukwu Dr. Jizọs, onye ọma Dr. Jizọs, onye ọma. Yes. Obi na-atọ onye ọbụla ama ihe na-aga na obi ga na-atọ gị ụtọ n'ihi ote God have just changed our predicaments into joy. Ryan, thank you. Jonas, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Come estai, Twitter Apostle. Ryan Jones. You know there, you are there. How are you doing? Hopefully you are doing fine. Thank you all for joining. As you guys are joining me, as you guys are supporting my channel, may the Almighty God send the people who will support you in whatever you are doing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Again, please do me a favor by subscribing if you have not subscribed to my YouTube. Subscription is free. Like is free. Share is free. Comment is free. Everything is free. Free of charge. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Let's continue. Because of people who always call me on phone, I will just rush this my program, although I may repeat it again in the evening or in the night. So the victory is sure. We are victorious. Yeah, we are victorious. Glory be to God who has given us victory. A victory. We are victorious. Lord, we are victorious. Glory be to Jesus who has given us a victory. Anyị emerigo, anyị emerigo, ekele dịrị nna, onye nyere anyị mmeri, mmeri Nnamdi emerigo, Simon emerigo, ekele dịrị Chukwu, onye nyere anyị mmeri, mmeri anyị emerigo, anyị emerigo. Ekele dịrị nna, onye nyere anyị mmeri. USB, United States of Biafra, emeriela. We are victorious. Nnamdi Kala is victorious. Simon Ekpa is victorious. Aba Omotosho asị ya ma ọ nweghị ya kama ọ na-aghọta ya na ete m sere n'Igbo so Nnamdi Kala emerigo, Simon Ekpa emeriele, Dr. Abeze emeriele, USB, United States of Biafra emerigo. Kudos to all our media teams, our media warriors, ndị ji igwe na-ekwu ihe na-ejisa ozi ọ na-adapụta kparara m ha were kesia ya maka asị na ọdịka ọ dị kpọwa ọdịka ọ dị azụrụ ndị ọdịka ọ dị m na-atọ ụtachi ihe a naghị ekwu na-ekwukwana ndị ọdịka ọ dị m na-anụkwana ya. To God be the glory. Chineke ewere gị otuto. O gosigwe anyị na ya bụ Chukwu. O gosigwe anyị na ya dị ebube. Jehova m onye ukwu, igosiwe anyị na ịdị ebube. Jehova m onye mmeri, igosiwe anyị na ịdị ebube. Eze m onye ukwu, igosiwe anyị na ịdị ebube. Jehova m onye ukwu. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu na-akpọ Chineke n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. Simon Ekpa na-akpọ Chineke n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. Likewise, Dr. Abeze. And all the truthful, m truthful because many are called but few are chosen. A lot juru na ihe mana because of brand envelope, onye hụkata eziokwu, ya hụ ka ihe ihe na-acha ụcha ya sị gị na ọ na-eji oji, ị na-ahụ ya na-emere ọrụ. Mana ekere ụwa n'igwe, ọ bata obie, ya bata ihe emebie. Ọbata obie, Jizọs ọbata obie, agha anyị ebiwo kemgbe ọ batara n'ime ndụ m. Ọbata obie, Jizọs ọbata obie, kemgbe ọ batara n'ụlọ m, mkpa m niile agwụla. E nwere egwu ọzọ a na-aga bifo m abata n'isiokwu m. Ọbata ọbata obi okwu, ọbata oficha akwa, ọ batara be nwaanyị a ga-anụ be nwa ya bata ihe a dị mma. Oke mmiri na-ebu ogwe m, akpọ ya Chukwu ebube, ihe ebube mewe. Ọbata obi okwu, ọbata obi okwu, ọ batara be nwaanyị a ga-anụ be nwa ya bata ihe a dị mma. Oke mmiri na-ebu ogwe m, akpọ ya Chukwu ebube, ihe ebube mewe. Ịkpọ ya Chineke, onye Chukwu ebube, ihe ebube na-eme na ndụ gị. Biafrans kpọrọ Chineke, ọ bata obie, ya batakwana ihe agbanwe. Omotosho, how market? Omotosho. When I talk of educated and education and wisdom, Omotosho is one of those people who have education without wisdom. I hope somebody who call himself federal lawyer, advocate, that you were so easy to be deceived. edele gị script nye gị bunye gị ego kwe gị nkwa question and answer. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. May God bless you. I really appreciate you coming back. All of you. Even Ronald. Thank you. Jones. Thank you for coming back. So, Omotosho, because of earthly things, you were easy to be compromised because you don't have common sense. When I tell people that common sense is not common, because something that is common is something that you can grab easily. Common sense is never common. You have education without sense. Binta Nyako tried and see that there is no way. He resigned. After all the threat, even the federal government threatened this woman that they will jail her, her son and her husband if she cannot be able to convince Mazin Nandikala. After every, he withdraw himself. A lot of people who see that there is nothing in the head of fish. Omotosho Ekweshiri, that Tinubu pressurize you. You wrote something that is not even written in the whole world. A man, you did not even find a razor bread in his bag, in his hand. A man that has not killed even a rat, you tag him a terrorist. While Lugumi is there, dining with the terrorists, negotiating with them. All of them, you did not see any of them. All the atrocities your people is doing in Abuja and in Lagos. Even the governor of Lagos State that threatened to kill whosoever that did not vote for Tinubu, who threatened to burn Igbo's property. All these people, they are just walking freely. You feel that you can convince Nandikala and get away with it. Because of the foolish Igbos that supported you. They want to jail Nandikala so that they will be able to do 2027 election, life imprisonment, or what? Nandikala asks you, Omotosho, where is the law? Show me the law. Where is the law written that you want to use to convince me? You don't have it. You don't have any proof. Do you know that the European world, they have been watching, giving mandate, releasing Nandikala, when things has not gotten hot like this. You feel that because you are there dining with Tinubu and the federal decision, you can do everything, nothing is going to happen. Why are you crying? Why are you weeping? Is it not too late to cry when the head is already off? You have disgraced yourself to the whole world by doing what you did. By allowing material things to rule your life. Omotosho, show me the law. Omotosho, gosi bebe ahe deri iwu nkijato mkpọrọ. Omotosho, gosi bebe ahe deri iwu nkijato mkpọrọ. Ele onye dere ya, ele onye gụrụ ya, gosi m onye gụrụ ya, gosi m onye dere na ya, ele ebe ọ dị n'akwụkwọ, enweghị onye dere ya nụ. Ọ dịghị onye gụrụ ya, o nweghị ihe mere ha ma ọlị. Omotosho, gwana m ihe ahụ mere nkijatụ m nga. Omotosho, gwa m ihe ahụ mere nkono m nga. Ọ dịghị onye m gburu, ọ dịghị onye m zuru oshi, ọ dịghị onye m mara mma, ọ dịghị onye m mara ube, ọ dịghị onye m gburu, ọ dịghị ihe mere ha, ị ma na aka m dị ụcha, ọ dịghị ihe mere ha ma ọlị. Omotosho gosi m ihe ahụ mere iji atụ m mkpọrọ, Omotosho gosi m ebe ahụ m dara iwu nke iji atụ m mkpọrọ. Ọ dịghị ihe m mere ha, ọ dịghị onye m zuru ohi, ọ dịghị onye m gbara egbe, ọ dịghị onye m mara ube, o nweghị ihe m mere ha, ịhụ na aka m dị ọcha o, ọ dịghị onye m gburu, ọ dịghị ihe m mere ha ma ọlị. Omotosho gosi m ihe ahụ mere nke iji atụ m mkpọrọ, Omotosho gwara m iwu ahụ m dara nke iji atụ m mkpọrọ. Eleghị onye edere ya, eleghị ebe edere na ya, gosi m onye gụrụ ya, eleghị ebe ọ dịgo, enweghị ebe ọ dịkwa ma ọlị. Omotosho, show me the law. Who wrote the law? Who read it? Who signed it? You and Tinubu. This is just the beginning of your problem. You are telling the world that you were pressurized because of your career. Ndị Igbo sị na ọ ka mma kama m ga-eriju afọ dachi ụzọ, na ọ ka mma ka m gbara ọnụ hapụ ịdachi ụzọ. You have eaten more than, or you have bite more than you can chew. Now, my topic, allegedly. Why I always put allegedly? You guys know that Mama doesn't know how to read and write, and I don't even understand English, because when they come here and hijack Mama, I will tell them that I don't know what I was talking to. Somebody, let me tell you this story. Somebody went and steal a goat. And when this man steal a goat, then the man that steal a goat killed a goat. And the other man that doesn't speak English or understand English was passing away and saw the goat. Eventually, when the police, the owner of the goat saw the person that is steal his goat, he grabbed two of them. The man that is steal, that the passerby. When they go to court, they ask the passerby, who killed this goat? He said, "Na we." Who killed this goat? He said, "Na we." How manage? How many of you say, we three. They look at this man. He said, I said, I said, now we three. When they hold this man, when somebody who knows, understand that this man is not among those people that, the man that steal the goat. He said, do you know what you are saying? We are asking you who killed this goat. You say, now we. What do you mean by we? He said, wait. So the man that won't save him tell the court that this man doesn't understand English. He was passing and saw this man who stole a goat. And when police came, him himself was passing, and they see when they were asking, this man that is passing with him was telling them that wait. That is not the truth. He doesn't know. Say, okay, can you interpret? He said, what are you speaking? He said, what happened? He said, okay, I was passing by. I saw this man steal this goat. So while I was looking at him, this man too come across us before police come and arrest 3 of us. But why did you tell them that you 3 of you killed the goat? He said, no, not what he mean. What he means is that he was just passing, and this man come, they saw the man that stole the goat. So sometimes this English is not your mate. respect the English whenever you are speaking. So sometimes when you see me I speak as somebody who don't know how to speak, who don't know how to write and read. So I will put allegedly because I learned that allegedly recently. Something you can't live without. What does that one mean? Or something I can't live without is eating now, eating fufu every day. So like, as I was saying, Omotosho, as somebody who don't even know what he was doing, he read scripts given to him and convicted Nandikal. Today, allegedly, U.S., United States of America, and Israel have stood up. So, Omotosho, the law, this law, you must revise it no matter what. Revise the case of Nnamdi with immediate effect. Now, allegedly, Omotosho is begging Nnamdi. Where are those people who were laughing, who were champagne? Now I'm already that Nnamdi, yes, they call me here, Yaoga, they don't sentence some life imprisonment. I beg, stop talking about Biafra. Say me, stop talking about Biafra. When they convicted Nnamdi, that is when our madness started. That I can't stop. May the Lord be praised. Because I am not somebody you can push and I fall immediately. Follow who no road. When Nnamdi was adopted, and before then he told us to follow Simon Ekpa, that Simon Ekpa is taking the struggle to a new dimension. And when I see what Simon Ekpa was doing, I followed Simon Ekpa by making comment when he is broadcasting. I know people who were calling me, trying to let me join the DOS people, but I said no. Even my own people who created the enmity, up till today, they are not talking to me. My relations, because of Simon Ekpa. Italo say no me free ganyente ni. For me, I don't care. None of them is feeding me. It's only chat talk that doesn't bring any water. When Simon Ekpa was silenced, I switched to Dr. Abeze, USB, United States of Biafra. I know what I have passed through, and I still stand gidibam, because you must have a spiritual eye to know who is saying the truth and who is lying or who is fabricating. Today, everything is turning around for the good of those who believe in United States of Biafra. Forget about what they are doing. Even Owazirike, what Owazirike is doing, it is good for somebody to, when you start something, you start, I think Owazirike case, I will call it a tragedy, because he started very well and get a lot of people who Biafra's restoration was boiling in their mind, both female and men, young men and women. Owazirike betrayed all of them. He showed the struggle. He cashed out. Today, he is working under the Nigerian government to destroy what we have already, Nnamdi and Simon Ekpa have already built. But he cannot. Because even in the United States Charter or what, how did they put it? he has signed it in Nigeria that he will not talk about Biafra again, that he surrender. I surrender all. I surrender all unto Jesus, blessed Savior. I surrender all. Wazirike, you surrender. And today, you are talking that you are having a PM. Who is your PM? What document are you using? Is it the document that you submit to the zoo government? They paid you off. You use it and build a hotel everywhere in Imo State. Is that the Biafra you have sold? Owazirike, you made a lot of people hate when they are talking about Biafra. Owazirike, do you remember what happened to women when they were going to Ojukwu's house? During your IPOP, what is Masop? That my senior brother, my brother's wife, my mother, all of them, you steal from their pocket. You cause space to women. You take them and leave them at the main road. You made them, when some of them hear about the Biafra, they said no because of you. Wazirike Zukwenike. Your name say go and rest. Rest. Wazirike, you supposed to rest. Just fold their arms and watch those people who are fighting for their freedom. Your sin is just bringing you out because you have both mouth. Don't you know that everything you do speak in the when you come on live is being recorded? There are people who can review all your comments. You are one of those educated fools. When I talk about educated fools, charge and bear lawyer, you are one of them. I think Malami is your senior brother. Charge and bear lawyer. Liars. So no matter how angry the gods are, a lion can never be used for a sacrifice. Nnamdi Kanu is bigger than every one of you. Simon Ekpa is bigger than every one of you. Owazirike, have you put smile in anybody's face? What are you causing the people? Only tears, agony, heart attack, pains. But ask the people Nnamdi Kanu is putting smile on their faces. The people Simon Ekpa is putting smile on their faces. Onye na-amaghị onye aka ya na awụghị mmadụ. Ịma ndị Igbo sị na agba onye ihuru ihu nkịtị ya asị ka ya nwee ụmụnna ya. Asịkwa na onye ọrịa ya kpagharịba asị ya ga-egebe ji iri aja. Wazirike gaa zuo ike. Vai kagari. Vai kagari. Wazirike vai kagari. Rezo, thank you for joining. How are you doing? (2006). Thank you, my dear. So, Wazirike, enough is enough. A word is enough for the wise. Akpari ụlọ onwe gị maka ịkarịala ihe ị na-eme. Ọ ihe ụmụaka ga-ememe ga-edo ha ọdụ. But instead, okenye nọ n'ụlọ ewu amụọ n'ọgbụ. Ị na-ezuzu ọcha chere ndị na-amaghị ihe. Maka asọ ọdịka ọ dị ga-ahụrịrị ọdịka ọ dị ya. Ọdịka ọ dị kpọwa ọdịka ọ dị azụrụ. Ndị a na-eso gị na-ezuzu. Ha makwa ama na irere the struggle. Ha ama? I think the answer bụ na ha amaghị. Onye gwara na ha. Because if they were not taught, how could they know? Enwere ike gwa ha na ị na-azọ Biafra. Duto na mmasị enwere ha nwere onwe. Ha soro ogo. Enwere nke ama ya history. All the culture where people be amagari cham. A lot of people born and obedient. Hammer the history. Hammer na Peter be lerendo mazop bu liehan uzi river. Which you had there. Was Rika Quagga but ever queer. Igagula Gigo ndị ma ihe agakwa wepụtara gị the tin. DVD they play the show. Agị nwapụtara mee Peter Obi expose. Ka gị pụtara kwuo Peter Obi, ote Peter Obi shiri nye ha Ojukwu aka mgbe ọ na-arịa. Asị Peter Obi weta ego. Peter Obi sị na enweghị ego dị. Ka e were fly Ojukwu abroad. Na Peter Obi sị na enwede ego nọ na ya. Ojukwu anwụ Peter Obi abịazie. Ụwaziri ike. Ihe niile akụkọ niile ahụ ị kọrọ ịmaghị na ọ dị rekọd na enwere ndị ọ ga-abụ gị na-ekwu ya ọ bụrụ ha na-ewe ihe niile ahụ ka kalkuletọ. Ụwaziri ike ọkwa gị kwuru pụtara ka otu ishiri kpọrọ Nnamdi Kanu on his wedding day. Ga-ekidnap ya kpochikwu ya ụzọ ụmụ nwaanyị a na-anyị ya mmamịrị n'isi. Ụwaziri ike, why have you forgotten so soon? De Biafra ejere ajụ ị na-achọdụ ka mmadụ kwuo okwu Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu ọkwụrụ nwaanyị gị, udo ruru nwa gị, oriri ego gị, o nweghị ihe Nnamdi Kanu mere gị. Yes, my dear, I will come back. I have been speaking with the little street English since, but after I will still come to it, okay? Thank you, my craft. How are you doing? Basamasana Alechi. I don't understand that one. Savhaka, how are you? I hope all of you have subscribed to my YouTube. Please, if you have not done so, do me a favor by hit that subscribe button and subscribe, like and share, comment. I will, okay? Thank you, my darling. So I am talking to Owazirike. Owazirike is a betrayer. Owazirike feel that he can eat his cake and have it, get it back or have it back. Owazirike sold this struggle. And there is no how we will talk about Biafra when everything is okay, or in the history of Biafra. Owazirike, I think your name will be there as a fallen hero. Not for good, rather for bad. Because you run like a man and end up like a woman. Owazirike, you grab a lot of crowd. You made a crowd during Mazop. I said that my senior brother was one of your secretary. My mother is there. My cousin sister is there. My mother's sister is there. My brother's wife, my family, everybody was with you. Going everywhere. Even when they went to Newi, they told me what happened with them and the police people and the army people when they went to Ojukwu's house. Owazirike, it is because of you that Ojukwu formed the Apoga. The slogan of Apoga is Nkabunkai, this is ours. When the zoo was talking about political solution, they said that we must have people in the government that we represent and talk about Biafra. Ojukwu thought that you were a human being. Because the way you are going, that is what Nnamdi Kanu saw. And they see that you are not a straightforward somebody. That you are a liar. You are a deceiver. You cause pain to Nnamdi Kanu by kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu on his wedding day. Left the wife alone with the audience. According to you, you said it. I did not hear it from any other person. Rather from you. That if you wanted to kill him that day, you have every chance to kill him. You naked him. You ask women to urinate on him after causing heart attack. When you were arrested, Wazirike, you saw the struggle. You were compromised. You told us that they were telling you, you refused. They buy all your commanders, and your commanders come. When you look at them, all of them has been compromised, that you have no option. Wazirike, is it not what you said? Deny it, debunk it, so that people who can work with internet will bring all your what you vomited or what you vomited. Wazirike, which they give you documents, you sign that you will not talk about Biafra again. Then why are you talking about Biafra? What prime minister of Biafra you are talking about? Do you think that is the way you can do so that people will say we are divided or what? I think they have paid you again to destroy what Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa have built. But you can never do that. That can never be done. It's not something about my family. I'm talking about the struggle. I'm agitating. I'm agitating for Biafra. What I'm talking is what is in the media. Oh, this is not a story of my family. I am telling you what the trouble, the things, the damages Wazirike have caused in this struggle. Yet he is still raising his ugly head to put more trouble. Feeling that when he stood up with his Iraqs and come and do this thing, that Biafra will be destroyed. So Wazirike, your name say Wazirike, the word rest. Then Wazirike, why can't you rest? Why can't you stay and be watching those who are doing what they are doing? Do you think you can destroy Biafra? You were happy when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. You come out and be talking rubbish. A man that cannot talk like a man. You have a basket mouth. Tomorrow you talk like this. When you stay at the main road, you blow trumpet. You stay in the bush, you blow trumpet, and you come at the main road. I say, who is doing that? Shame on you. Wazirike, shame on you. If there is nobody who can stand up and tell you the truth and tell you what you are doing, I can tell you by free without asking you for money. Wazirike, are you not the same Wazirike that came and criticized Peter Obi? That Peter Obi kill your members and throw their bodies in Uzi River. Wazirike, shame on you. Wazirike, shame on you. Okay? I'm very sorry for you. Because you are just digging your... anyway, let me reserve my comments. You are just putting pepe in your eye. It's better for you to just keep quiet so that you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. Because whatever a man sows, that's what he or she will reap. When you plant the fruit of evil, evil must be for you. But when you plant the fruit of righteousness, you will reap righteousness. I don't know. People are quiet because they are afraid. They are afraid of death. They are afraid because in my place, they will tell you in Biafra land, they say they can voke stroke, voke sickness, blow it like a wind. It will go and touch you wherever you are because you speak truth. But let them do it now because people are afraid of speaking the truth because they don't want to die. But they forget that Shakespeare says that death is a necessary end that will come when it will come. So it's better that we speak truth because when you speak truth, death is still waiting for you. When you lie, death is still waiting for you. So choose one. We have two hands. Anyone that you like, you put it in your head while sleeping. If you like the right hand, you put. You like the left hand, you put. So it is better that we choose what we want to do, and the one that is profitable for us. Today, Omotosho is running helter-skelter. Thank you, Reza. We have to say the truth, no matter the circumstances, no matter what it will cost you. Now, when Omotosho come and lie, all of them come to lie for against IPOP, that Simon Epa is the one killing people. Nnamdi Kanu is the one citing insecurity. Since 5 years, if I'm not mistaken, very soon it will be 5 years that you people sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All what is happening in Sokoto, Meduguri, Katsina, Kanu, Bauchi, even Edo, people they are killing there. Who is killing them? Omotosho, you sentence a man without a gun, without a knife, without anything to life imprisonment. But you people know where the bandits are. You cannot go there and confront them. Rather, the government is negotiating with them, paying them, recruiting them, putting them into army, giving them amnesty. When Trump said that they want to come to Nigeria to help Christians, some of your people were agitating that they don't want Trump to come. They even burnt American flag. Omotosho, shame on you. All of you who don't like freedom, who are the haters of Biafrans, who are the haters of Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Shame on you. One Igbo adage says, ihe ọsọkwara iwe ya wee ajọ mmụọ agwụ isi iyi afọ nje aba ejekwu na ụdịka iwe ọbụla wege ha na onwedịghị ụdịka iwe ga-ewe ha ewere agaji chọrọ ha aja na ihe a ga-eji tọkwa achụrụ ha aja bụ gịnị? Ọkụkọ. Ọ karịa ewere egeji chọọ aja ahụ sịsị akwa ọkụkọ na ihe a ga-eji achụ aja. Then in English they say no matter how angry the gods are, that a lion can never be used for a sacrifice. My brother, what you are telling me there is Oyibo, is English. So when I talk truth, what I talk is the one I know I can easily be explained the way I am explaining what is happening in the zone called Nigeria. So what is happening in Israel and Palestine or what? I don't know about it. I don't know how it started, and I will not know how it's gonna end. Okay? So when you ask me what brought the Nigerian Biafra war, I can explain and tell you what happened. Then when you ask me what I'm trying to say about Wazirika and Biafra and Omotosho, then I will explain to you. But these ones have not been to Palestine, neither to know the language they speak. Hmm? Whether they speak English or any language, I don't know. So what I want is, what we are talking about is our freedom. The freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, the freedom of Simon Ekpa. And when they free, holding Nnamdi Kanu, to be honest with you, is holding Africans in cage. Holding the whole Nigeria, not only Biafra. When they send Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto prison, thinking that he will go there, the prisoners will devour him. But when Nnamdi Kanu went there, everything changed. The environment changed. What has not happened there started happening. So you see that Nnamdi Kanu is what God sent to redeem his people. Nnamdi Kanu is a star, shining one. Nnamdi Kanu is a lamp. When you cannot put a lantern, you put it on that table. It will not shine to the whole house. But when you put it on top of the table so that the light will circulate in the whole room. That is whom Nnamdi Kanu is. Nnamdi Kanu is a light. Whenever when there is darkness, when light comes, darkness will disappear and the light will take position. That is what exactly happened to Nnamdi Kanu. When Nnamdi Kanu was in Kuje prison, he was a light there. The darkness in Kuje prison disappeared and Nnamdi Kanu was there, teaching them, telling them what he believed on. And a lot of them believe him. See the truth. But today, Hausa people are supporting Biafra. A lot of Arewa people, a lot of Nigerians, because Nnamdi Kanu is not standing by Igbo alone. He's not standing by Biafrans alone. He stands for the entire zoo called Nigeria. Because what he wants is the better life for the people, for the masses, for people to live like a human being. Is that a crime? How many boxes that has Tinubu bought now for his election? He give people, I think, whether they say, allegedly, whether they say 5 million. Even the Muslims in Igbo land, they give a person 5 million to support a Muslim. You see them because of hunger. There will people that have not seen even 1 million for their life. They give them 5 million to answer Muslim. They dress them with a Muslim attire. They converted them. They are talking rubbish. People who don't know how to read and write. Before they can read the Quran, to know the meaning. That killing a Christian is not a sin. So, jailing Nnamdi Kanu, like I said, is jailing the whole Africans, the whole Nigerians. Nnamdi Kanu is a light. And God have shown that Nnamdi Kanu is light. And the Simon Ekpa is light, wherever they go. Bible says that it's only truth that can set you free. And it's truth that has set these people free. Yeah, the zoo called Nigeria is, they say they has independent. That was 1960. When the colonial masters come and say that they granted them independent. But still, Britain is ruling Nigeria today. Whom the Britain want to be the president is the person that is going to be the president. Since 1960, how many Igbos have been in that Asirok as a president? It's only Fulanis, Yorubas. When people of Igbo are telling you that the Igbos are being marginalized, some gullible, educated fools don't even understand. They don't even understand. Even the people, the Southeast politicians, like the Efure for Joseph Kala, Peter Obi them, Hopeless Uzodinma them, Dave Omar. You see them in the in Scream, where they always go to and bend down to Alamajiri. They put them the garment of Fulanis. They dress them with the attire. They worship them so that they will give them position. That is how they rule. That is how they rule. So if somebody told you that now, if Tinubu have bought a lot of boxes, expensive cars to give those who will vote for him, they're sharing it. Share the money. To the extent that somebody like Obedient have left Labour Party to join Tinubu to APC. APC killer squad, occultist party. You see how desperate P2B is, abandoning his people. Shameless man. Like I was saying, when P2B refused medical treatment of Ojukwu, and Ojukwu is the one who found Apoga, who helped P2B to be the governor, the first governor of Apoga then. But he ignored him. When Ojukwu died, he bring money to give him a befitting burial. You see how hopeless, how senseless he is. People see him laughing like, that is, whenever I see that P2B and they remember all his atrocities, when they come out, they will be telling you that they are the best. When they do this, I do this. After my tenure, I balance the money to my government. But he owns a company called Pandora. I remember when he was being interviewed with the channel news about the company. Why did you use your children name and your wife name to do the thing? Do you know that it is a law? Before he will open up, the other one say, hey, when you are living in a glass house, you don't need to throw a stone. All of them, Pastor, are the same people. All of them from A to Z. It's just like when a thief is judging a thief. A judge is a thief. Then a thief comes, you bring him to court. How do you think that judge will, the case will end? Or Ashawu is judging Ashawu? Mad people everywhere. So, Omotosho, the heat is hitting you. Urgent revision of the sentence of Nnamdi Kanu. Do it as soon as possible. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Ibrahim Traore, may God bless you. He still holds the 11 soldiers and asks you to release Nnamdi Kanu so that I will release your soldiers for you. I know Nigerians don't care about a human being. A country that cares about a cow more than a human being. A country that when you kill one cow, they will use 10 hairs to avenge the killing of a cow. Zoo called Nigeria. A lawless country. A country of 65 years. No water, no light. No electricity. No good roads. No railway. Shame to Nigeria. I raise my case. Thank you everyone who have made up his or her time to join me. Remain blessed. Thank you. See you again in the evening. I will come back. So, get as e be, wey never be before. When we see something reasonable, I will still come and talk about that. Thank you for joining. Please, if you have not subscribed, do me a favor by subscribing, like, share, and comment. God bless you. We are there together. This is ours. Thank you, everyone.